Update. My 43-year-old husband's affair partner, a 19-year-old, is pregnant, and I don't know where to begin with fixing this. Since my last post, I've been processing everything that's happened. My husband of 19 years confessed to having a 6-month affair with our eldest son's ex-girlfriend. After reading so many supportive comments, I felt validated and ready to take action. That night, after the kids were in bed, I sat down with him. I told him I didn't feel comfortable sharing a bed anymore and that he needed to come clean to our son, James. I also mentioned I would be contacting a therapist for both myself and James, and I wanted to discuss how to approach this together. He sat there, absorbing the weight of his actions. Eventually, he decided to get a hotel room for the night, staying away from the house for a while. I spoke to a therapist that Sunday, and after discussing everything with my sister, I felt it was best to tell James as soon as possible. My sister took the younger kids for the day, sensing something was off. I reassured them that I would explain everything when they returned, and that we would be okay. When my husband spoke to James, he told him the truth without excuses. James was quiet for a long time, so my husband stepped away to give us some space. I won't share how James reacted, as that's his story, but he was clearly hurt. We spent a long time talking and comforting each other. Later that evening, when my sister brought the younger kids home, their father explained the affair and that it was with James' ex-girlfriend. We decided to hold off on discussing the possible pregnancy until we had more information. I'm managing the affair and the pregnancy as two separate issues. James and I have both gotten tested for STDs, and thankfully all results have been negative so far. I'm focused on supporting James through this, while my husband's choices are his own to deal with. James has reached out to Emily about a paternity test, but he hasn't shared his feelings with me yet. We're taking things one step at a time. As for myself, I'm back in therapy. I've taken some time off work to focus on getting through each day and supporting my kids. Once the paternity results come in, I can think about divorce. I've spoken to a lawyer for an initial consultation, but I want to handle one thing at a time for my mental health and for my children. The only contact I've had with my husband since then is him asking about the kids. That's my update for now. I'll share more when I can. I would appreciate any advice on how to navigate a divorce with children involved. I want to make this as easy as possible for them so we can all move on from this mess.